dessa taça.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
So it's away we go then. Rice. Waneri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lewis Skelly.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Marquinhos. Played it early. And the keeper beats it away. He's having a go. Oh, bang on target. Rice. Now White. Ranieri. Merino. And here's Trossard. Well read, nice interception. Robertson. For Musiala. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Musiala!
Oh,
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he thumps it clear. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Sterling. Foot in. And it's Drogba. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Bellingham, shapes to shoot! Has another goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Lewis Skelly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Drogba. Jorginho gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Sterling.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham. For Musiala.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Drogba, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Jorginho. Lewis Skelly. Now Kivior. Saliba. And now they can clear their lines. Merino. Lampard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Sterling. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Out to the right, and it's Drogba. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Kivior. Rodrigo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Merino. Now Kivior. Lewis Skelly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Ranieri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And that's played in. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lampard. And Robertson. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Bellingham. Merino. Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Sterling. No, he's not getting any further than that. Sterling was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Drogba is flagged offside. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In towards the middle. White with the clearance.
Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Musiala. This might spell danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And through to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, in that second striker's position, he's so hard to track, so hence the man marking.
Now it's Trossard, and he's surging through. Well timed, excellent interception. Lampard, Bellingham. Bayern Munich do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Robertson. Lewis Skelly, and the volley. No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Bayern Munich making another change here. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Lewis Skelly engages and forces him off the ball. Bayern Munich have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Lampard.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Trossard. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Marquinhos is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Koundé. Bayern Munich must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And the shot! We've got a goal! Bayern Munich are all square. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 83 minutes...
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And it's Neymar. Only partially clear. Lampard. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Raya deals with it effortlessly. He's not got that quite right.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They've got a corner here.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Lampard, ball swung in. Saliba can get it clear. Crossed in once more. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Bayern Munich did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Merino. Now it's Sterling. He is through here. Now it's Trossard. Well, now it's a race for the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
And here's Trossard, closing in on goal. Great chance! This time, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. He might be in here! Saliba. Ranieri. And claimed it back swiftly. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Neymar. Koundé. And it's Neymar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Sterling. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. White. Kivior. And the pass is intercepted. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In for a header! He will be livid with himself. Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. The pass has gone astray. And here's Lewandowski. And he gets rid in a hurry.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Saliba. Jorginho. Ranieri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Maradona. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
And we come to you now.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. So this one to set the tone. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Lewandowski is the next to run the gauntlet.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Arsenal are looking to him to tie things up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Lampard is the second man to step up for his team. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, Cooley does it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Maradona is a picture of calm despite the moment. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Sterling is the fourth man to step up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Neymar is fourth up. Back off the post.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Mikel Merino is the last of 5 scheduled takers. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. And no, the pressure just too much.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. He's buried it, and he's won it! Bayern Munich can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.